My name is Akiya Shaver. I am graduating from 6th grade. I started out at Madrona in Ursa Minor for kindergarten, Ohana for primary, and then Summit now and Andiamo for intermediate. In all, I have been at Madrona for 7 years and studied in 4 school buildings, including my home's virtual classroom. From this, I have learned that perseverance, resilience, and adaptation are critical in life. I am usually quiet and reserved in class, but that doesn't mean I'm shy. Some of you may be a little like me too. I hope my words here help all of you in some way, but especially those of you who may be somewhat like me. I'd like to humbly share a few quotes and thoughts to those of you continuing in the Now Center that are intended to provide wisdom and inspiration, starting with the famous 17th century Japanese poet Basho. He wrote, "Every day is a journey, and the journey itself is home." Although my time at Madrona is only a part of my lifelong journey, it has been a rewarding start to the building of my home. I hope you too can benefit from your time at Madrona. Make the most of it. Another quote I would like to share is from Haruki Murakami, a best-selling Japanese writer, who once wrote, "Deep rivers run quiet." To me, this means that just because someone is quiet, it doesn't mean they are shallow or have nothing to say. Furthermore, while you may be quiet, consider what the famous theoretical physicist and cosmologist Stephen Hawking once said. Quiet people have the loudest minds. My advice is think deep, think loud, and look for ways to build confidence to share your inner voice and the diversity of thought that comes with it. The last quote that I would like to share comes from the Dalai Lama, who once stated, "When you talk, you are repeating what you already know, but if you listen, you may learn something new." To me, this means that we should listen and learn from others and combine that with what we know to create something new and meaningful. My advice is to really listen and hear what others have to say before speaking, so that we can participate creatively and thoughtfully. This will require bravery to leave your shell, but it is important in your growth as a person. Although I do not feel that I am anything especially remarkable, I think that I have had some unique life experiences and opportunities at Madrona and outside of Madrona with the support and encouragement of my parents that have assisted me in my life journey so far. It's not that I always enjoy these sometimes grueling things, but they are valuable in my growth as a person. Although you may differ from me in what you find challenging and rewarding, I would like to encourage you to challenge yourself at Madrona when doing big school projects, class field trips, intermediate camp, iReady, and school concerts. I would also like to encourage you to challenge yourself with opportunities outside of school. For me, some of these have been traveling to Japan, studying Japanese language and culture, combat sports such as jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai, piano, swimming, and tennis. In closing, life is your journey, get comfortable with it, and make it your home. And remember that it is okay not to be the loudest and a bit reserved. But stay curious, embrace your depth and loud thinking, and look for opportunities to share your diversity of thoughts and experiences to not only practice sharing, but also to be heard. And lastly, as you journey through life, remember the legendary words of Bill and Ted from the movie Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Be excellent to each other. Good luck.